It is a very good time to consider buying Jerry the Turtle, ticker symbol JYAI. I have a bag myself. I am holding it, and I am very excited about that. Why am I so bullish? Well, on one hand, the market has turned around this week, and it does appear that the gains are finally holding. More importantly, Jerry does have some pretty big exchange listings coming up in the pipeline. I can't reveal too much, but I'll get into some of the details a little later. First, let's check out the chart. Here it is, and Jerry is actually up 14% on the day, which remember, the rest of the market is down today. It was up big yesterday. It's down today. So Jerry is outperforming the rest. It definitely does appear like there is some positive momentum, some buzz going on in the background. And the current market cap, 1.8 mil, all-time highs between 5 and 6 mil set a month ago. I think Jerry is hugely undervalued at current levels, 1.8 million. Why? Well, the project has been around for a full 3 months. It's not going anywhere. It stood the test of time. You don't need to worry about rugs. And this dev, I worked with a lot. This guy is the hardest working dev pretty much I've ever worked with. It's one new announcement, new development after another, whether an exchange listing, like I'm going to talk about in a second, whether just new general partnerships, whether new influencers they're bringing on board, or whether continuing to work with the regular influencers. Just anytime there's a lull, a couple days in the price action, like there, boom, the dev announces something new. He's always making sure there are eyes and ears on this project. Another thing I like about it, 24-hour trading volume, 33,000. That's a lot. I study a lot of projects at these similar market cap levels, but they only have like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of 24-hour volume. So no one is buying or selling. My trade would be wrecked by slippage. So I just don't ape those projects. Anything 20, 30 or above, that is good right there. Another bullish thing, it is on Ethereum, Jerry, which ETH is kind of hot right now. It's at 1970 currently. Yesterday, it touched 2060. At one point, yesterday, ETH was actually the top performing coin in the top 10. It was even higher up than Ripple, despite Ripple's bullish news that the SEC is dropping their case, which was revealed earlier. ETH was actually outperforming Ripple for a period of time. And if you aren't aware, Jerry is listed on both CoinMarketCap.com and CoinGecko, and it costs money to get listed on these. CoinMarketCap, it's $10,000 during peak market times. It's probably a little bit less than that right now. The bottom line is this dev is fully committed, and he has the funds. That is a good thing. To ask for what the new exchange listings will be. I can't really say what they specifically are. I know, but I can't really say. One of them, so Jerry's current biggest listing is Biconomy. That is ranked number 26. That's a borderline tier 1, tier 2 listing, and then some smaller ones. So of the three, one of the three is about as big as Biconomy. The other two are definitely bigger. So you have two definite tier 1 listings. They will not disappoint. One of them is a tier 1/tier 2 listing, similar to Biconomy. And then of the three, two of them are fully signed with the exchange. The third is in the final stages of negotiation. It will be signed soon. And then even the dev doesn't know what day the listings will happen, because that's the way exchanges do it. You sign the deal, and then to prevent front running and inside trading, that sort of stuff, they just say, we're going to list you at some point in the next few weeks or even the next month or two, and they don't tell you. But two of the deals have been signed. Now let's check out the Jerry socials and see what is new in the community and what the quality of the memes are. Here's Jerry holding up a crystal ball in the shape of a moon, forecasting huge gains, which I certainly agree with. In the near future, here is Rashawn Silva doing another YouTube video. It's not him, this one right here. He's another longtime Jerry coverer like myself. He always gets good traction, a lot of comments on his vids. Here's a community member. I like how the dev retweets even the smaller accounts, like this guy from Boston. That is where I live. It's my hometown. I should probably follow him back. Here's Jerry Never Quitting. Here's Christina De Almeida, another not YouTuber, more of a Twitter influencer covering this project. What else do we have here? Here's another video from Gazipiter. I don't know too much about him, but I know he has done a bunch of videos on Jerry. Let's move down here. Here's the team making an announcement that they're bringing back the YouTube creators for another campaign. So that's good. The team is just very great communications right there. And anytime there's a lull for a few days, they have something new. Here's Warrior Jerry. So Jerry can be strong like this. He's still the same warrior he was yesterday. But remember, he is also a turtle, kind of a slow, lovable turtle, hugging a much better looking Vitalik Buterin than in real life. Vitalik is, of course, the founder and CEO CEO of Ethereum, the chain that this project is on. I also like the team has a full-on YouTube Twitter page just for Jerry YouTube videos. That is going above and beyond. Now we get some more memes. Here is a stylish Jerry wearing a green crown. Here he is with a yellow crown and some green lipstick. I kind of like the green crown. That just sort of fits him. It's more badass look. What else do we have? Here's Jerry loading up, telling people to load up a Phantom wallet with Sol because they are doing a 7-day trading competition to launch another Jerry on Solana. So most meme coins are sort of bunch of different chains. You have the Ethereum version, the base chain version, the Solana chain. It just adds people who are just, they stick to their one chain, then they might not ape a coin if it's just on ETH. So this just allows new people. But it's a 7-day trading sort of campaign / contest. There's going to be YouTubers covering it every single day, including, it looks like, some new people towards the end. Then there's 10% token burns every single day of the campaign. There's a big Telegram push, big Twitter push as well. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. And that is it for this Jerry the Turtle update video. So guys, I am massively bullish on this project. I am holding my Jerry tokens for the long run. These 3 exchange listings are going to come through. The dev has a non-stop track record of coming through with his word, and then some. We just don't know when. That's up to the exchanges to decide the exact date of the listing, but I am massively bullish. I cannot wait to reveal these. Anyways, that's it for now. Jerry Army, drop a comment down below. I'd love hearing from you guys. We'll be back later with a new video. Ben Crypto, catch you later.